All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. Salutation to Yahweh in the world that's teaching the truth when your lives on the line for it. And shalom to you, Sirius Aqua. My name is Maya Gahala, Ba'anim Gad, the Chicago branch of Great Millstone. Like make a disclaimer that we're not black Hebrew Israelites. We are Israelites. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, speckled birds scattered abroad. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their father's paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. We are not fitting with any militant groups. We are not fitting with any black identity string groups. We are not affiliated with any Islamic groups. We are not fitting with any other Israelite groups or individuals, disturbed individuals who say they listen to Israelites. All right. But anyway, it says right here, this don't let you. This man tells you the basically the side effects. All right.
Effects I had were, I mean, this.
You know what? Let me read this. I'll get this thing. All right. All right. So read this. That's a lot. All right. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107, Copyright Act 1976 allows made for fair purposes such as criticism, comment, and news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. So this is non-profit educational. All right. Okay. So there's no profit in front of it. So this is educational research. All right. So all right. So play what he gonna say. The side effects. All right. This from fireman.
People may think this is funny, but it could only be described as a severe hangover. Is basically the best way I could describe it as. The first shot. The second shot was just kind of a mild hangover, but the first one was a severe hangover. I had a headache. When I talked to my doctor, he goes, well, you know, that could be placebo and a bunch of other stuff. He goes, what else? I go, my arm hurts. And it hurt for 2 or 3 days. And supposedly that is basically the telltale sign that you actually have an immune response occurring. And I knew when I had those side effects, I was like, this is not a placebo effect, because I expected to get placebo. I went in expecting that. It's not.
All right. So he says severe headache. All right. All right. So let's look up severe headache. All right. Severe hangover slot. All right. All right, symptoms. So we're just gonna read the symptoms. Severe hangover. All right. So he said that was the first experience he had. All right. So he said he compared it to like severe hangover. All right. It said hangover symptoms to begin when your blood alcohol content drops significantly is at or near zero. Is usually in full effect the morning after a night of heavy drinking, depending on how much drink. You know, now I'm just reminding you, you know, he wasn't drinking, right? So he talking about the experience he had, all right, when he received the first, all right. He said, it says fatigue and weakness, excessive thirst and dry mouth, headaches and muscle aches. All right, nausea, vomiting, or stomach pain, poor or decreased sleep, increased sensitivity to light and sound, dizziness, salak, dizziness, or a sense of room spinning, shakiness, decreased ability to concentrate, mood disturbance such as depression, anxiety, irritability, and rapid heartbeat. All right, it's almost like he experienced dizziness or sense of room spinning. He might have experienced nausea, vomit, stomach pain, and headaches and muscle aches. All right, and fatigue, weakness. All right. But see this, but Jake, you don't think, man, Jake gonna run down and get this shot, man. Particularly yeah, it was a Judite woman, so-called Negro woman here in Chicago. She the first one to get it. Um, she got the first one got it. All right, in Chicago, one of the brothers said, man. All right, and this is what Jake. It says right here, Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. It said, "Woe to the bears children," said Yahweh, "that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That walked to go down to Egypt and had not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves and the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore, shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame and trust in the shadow of Egypt." Confusion, right? All right, because a lot of you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man, you're not gonna take counsel of the Most High, man. All right, you're gonna go to go to the eagle. You're gonna go to Pappy Eagle. All right. And a lot of you gonna perish for it, man. It's gonna be your destruction. A lot of you gonna have severe side effects. All right. Cause why you think they, like Malcolm said, all of a sudden third class citizens, they move from third class citizens up to first and just taking a back seat. All right. So you just basically some testing dummies, man. That's all you is. That's all you are, man. Testing dummies. All right. Okay. All right. And, what the Most High said, he said, "Well, don't put your trust in men, man." All right. It says right here, Psalms 118:6. All right. It says, let me see. Oh, yeah. Psalms 118:8. It is better to trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in man. He again. It is better to trust in Yahweh to put confidence in princes. He was Most High. He said it 2 times. Why? Because you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, you are extremely hard-headed. It's particularly you baby boomers, man. You're extremely hard-headed, man. Extremely hard-headed. And you would do anything to become a part of this society, man. But you on the curses, man. You supposed to get hated by Esau, man. Y'all, man, y'all bugged out, man. You call what's that guy name? The founder Disney. Oh yeah, Walt Disney. All right, you call him Uncle Walt and all that stuff. Uncle Walt called you a jigaboo. And then put you on the Mickey Mouse Club. Just come on TV that you so bad want to be with, man. You get mad, upset. Somebody talk about Uncle Walt Disney, man. You see, that's how your mind gone, man. You have a mind of a slave. All right, but you elderly Jakes, man, just praise the Most High. That those in the truth, praise Yahweh while Yahweh shy that that Yahweh open your mind to this, man, and he had his son to unlock the keys, understand these scriptures to you, man. All right, just pray, man. All right, but yeah, a lot of y'all, man, you putting your trust in Esau, man. All right, you put trust in the Most High, man. All right, cause soon ain't gonna be no going running to the doctor and all this stuff, man. All right, and everything. All right, if it be total chaos, man. All right, we're pretty much real soon, man. All right, so he described the side effects, right? So if I play the rest of the clip, there's something interesting he said, right? You know what? I'm gonna come back to him later. A few more minutes. Something I want to show you on this one. Let me see. Yep, that's what I want. It's whatever you put your trust in.
Well, now, this is a story of an amazingly beautiful young woman. She was training to be a pro football cheerleader, and she got a flu shot. She says that shot has destroyed her chances of happiness. We told you about her story last time. Now, Les Trent is with this woman for a first-hand look at what her life has become.
Right. She's the beautiful cheerleader whose heartbreaking story is shocking the nation. 25-year-old Desiree Jennings showed me how she can't walk without twisting, jerky movements. But she walks backwards normally. Doctors say she has a rare 1 in a million neurological disorder that was triggered 10 days after she got a seasonal flu shot.
Started with me not being able to eat without passing out.
You couldn't eat without passing out. I visited Desiree and her husband Brendan at their home in Ashburn, Virginia, to see what their daily life is like. She has to go up and down stairs backwards because something as simple as walking forward can be dangerous. And here's the unusual part about the disorder. Take a look at this. Desiree can run just fine. It's only when she stops. You see, that's where the spasms start. Now you can walk backwards though, and it'll make it better, right?
Yeah.
She runs with a normal stride, and as I ran with her, she even spoke normally. And now you can talk.
Yeah, it's weird. It fixes as soon as I start running.
I mean, you sound
I know, it's great, isn't it?
you sound amazing. And then you stop, and that's what happens. Desiree got a flu shot on August 23rd. 10 days later, she came down with what doctors have diagnosed as dystonia, a rare neurological disorder. Her jerk.
See that? All right. And now they, you know, they saying is this percent and this percent and all this stuff, man. It's not, you know, 100%. All right. It's gonna be way worse, man. You Jace, man, who put your trust in this ego, man. All right. A lot of y'all gonna be dropping dead, man. All right. Cause this man, he's no good, man. All right. These egos, they are no good at all. Okay. All right. So you know, I had a family member tell me that the mark of the beast is the chip. All right. That the mark of the beast is not the chip. That's what she said. All right, you Jakes, man, you in for a world of trouble, man. All right, world of trouble, man. You think everything is hunky dory, everything you wanna, just like the brother Barra said, GMS austere. He said putting your head in the sand ain't gonna help. It's not gonna help you, man. All right, you like. You have a crowd of guys with some bats, with some nails in them, man. Just because you shut your ass ain't gonna, it mean they not gonna disappear. And you're not gonna get your ass. You're not gonna get beaten. You know, excuse my French. You're not gonna get beaten. All right. Well, that's hey, man. You can shut your eyes all you want. You're not gonna stop your howl for putting a judgment on chastising you, man. For putting your trust in this man, and this was gonna happen. All right, it says right here, it says Psalm 55:21. It said the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet They draw swords, man. All right, and that's what's going on. All right, this man is not for your well-being at all. All right. So, you know. And I'm gonna play the rest. He gonna say. Ego in this commercial.
That it's not like you can. It's World War II and you can go join the army. So I'm limited to with my work. I'm very, very involved in coronavirus every day. I represent firefighters, so I mean they're on the front lines of this thing all the time. So I mean our major thing.
Salak. All right, go back to this.
Major thing is protecting them because they're out there trying to keep other people safe, but they also need to be protected. And I figured if they're out there doing this on a daily basis, then I mean I could do a thing and go get a couple of shots that probably aren't going to do anything to me. And then second, I mean, there's a selfish side to it. I mean, if you get the vaccine, you don't get the placebo, you're in a whole lot better shape than people that don't have it.
See that? That's what a lot of you people think. All right, a lot of you people think that, man. You don't think of the long-term consequences of this, man. All right.
So, I mean, that of course plays into it. But, I hopefully I just have a few months head start over everybody else, and this thing ends soon enough. My grandfather's, one of his first memories is of the bells ringing when World War I ended. And I said, this is kind of that in my mind. It was a horrific war and horrible things happened. And people were just happy it was over with. And in my mind, this kind of brought, I felt the same way. I don't know if he did at that point. He was probably 3 years old. But I kind of felt it was something like that. Like, thank God it's going to be over at some point.
No, it's not, man. All right. So, it's going to be more judgment from Yahweh, man. All right. It's not going to be over, man. All right. That's what everybody think. Oh, it's going to be over. Oh, everything's going to be over with. Oh, it's just going to be over. Yeah, no, man. Just the beginning. Sorrows, man. All right. See, Matthew 24. All right. All right. All right, it says through Matthew 24, and I'll start with 7. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence. All right, it's gonna be famine, man. The food famine, the famine of the word. All right, this is right around the corner. All right, and pestilence. What's pestilence, man? This situation that's going on. All right. All right, earthquakes in different places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Sorrows, man. It says beginning of sorrows. So it's not going to end, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's go look up sorrows. In Greek is what?
Strong's G 5604. Odin.
All right, Odin. All right. So it's pain, especially a childbirth, pain, sorrow, travail. All right. You read that, Jeremiah 30 verse 6. The pain of childbirth, travail, pain, birth pains, and terrible anguish, reference to dire calamities preceding the advent of the Messiah. Okay. All right. So Yahweh said, man, this beginning of sorrows, man. All this had to come past. All right. All this had to come past, man. All right. Especially your childbirth, pain, sorrow, all right? All this had to come past when the new world come in, man. All right. Just like the woman, she got to push that big head baby. All right. push that big head 7-pound baby. All right, to bring what new life. So Yahweh God pushing his prophecy, man, so he could establish his kingdom on the earth. All right, so it's not gonna be over, man. All right, so this said, I hope you've been edified. All right, and have faith in Yahweh Shai. Okay, because that's what's going to do. Be humble, have faith in Yahweh Shai. All right, and love each other, man. All right, and stay watchful and diligent. All right, with that faith in Yahweh, the faith in Yahweh Shai. All right, that's what's gonna get us through all this madness. So shalom.